Hello, hello, Fox fans. Boozhoo and welcome. I hope everyone's been doing well since our last adventure. Today will be a little different from the last episode. Change Wing Kid and Tiny Dancer Diva will be back to visit us again here in Foxcraft, but not today. We need to work out our audio quality issues first. I am hoping we will be able to have them visit us again next time. We'll see. In the meantime, I have been a busy little vixen and have got a few things done around our little fox den, and I would love to show you. Today I want to show you some of the little changes I've made around here, and some of them are big changes. I planted some of our berries, and on our way home I found a horse, and this horse is amazing. Very fast. Got me home so quick. And jumps pretty good too. And look at those hearts, aren't those amazing? So I am very excited about that, and we are going to have to find this horse a special home. What else? We have a new duck friend in our little fish pond. I know he's a chicken, but he looks like a duck. And speaking of chickens, this is finished. So I have our lovely little chicken coop up above, and here is where their drops are, so I don't have to worry about going all the way upstairs. And let's see. I have, there we go. There. You can see that the lava is firing, but not staying on this time, which is great. And most of it is hidden away in quite a lot of mess here. I call this my Rube Goldberg redstone, which just basically means I've got a lot of extra stuff here that I probably don't need, but that's okay because it's working, and that makes me so happy. So the big chickens get cooked and the little ones don't, and then so we've got a comparator going into an observer, which is going back to another observer. And if you want me to tell you why this works, I do not know. I thought, this is an observer here too, and I thought it was going to work, but I ended up bringing the signal from over here, up here, to this one. And the only reason I didn't go this way is because these trap doors open and close whenever the redstone triggers. So I don't really think that's necessary, but I'm not going to move it because there are chickens in the corner. Oh, and also the reason that this glass is here and why I've got so much stuff here is since this is bedrock, these little Houdini chickens will pop right out of the corners if you don't have them very, very secure. So I hope I made this look pretty okay, especially from the outside. It's supposed to just kind of look like chickens are chilling up in the loft. Uh-oh, time to sleep. Ooh, Sam, what have you got here? Sam, I actually have emeralds and you've got nothing I want. Bring me some bamboo or cactus. We also have a new friend here who I will take some suggestions for his name or her name, but I just had to have this sweet little black cat whenever I saw him. We did come across a witch hut, and I really would have liked to be friends with that witch, but she wasn't having it. She was even ruder than our neighbor was. So I'm thinking maybe we can go back over there and make a witch farm, but we'll think about that. In the meantime, let me know what you think I should do with this little fella. You want to snuggle? I can't see you. Are you snuggling? Oh, I got a feather! Thank you, Kitty. Granted, I don't really need feathers. I'm sure it was very easy for him to find because I have a lot of them. There was a zombie outside. Bye, zombie. And since we're speaking of zombies, why don't... Oh! Ow! Ouch! Ow, lots of zombies today. Get out of here. Sam doesn't want your business. Okay. Berries. Okay, so since we're talking about zombies, I think I should explain what I did for this. And it is working, and I'm so excited. So whenever our zombies come up through here and they fall down into the cobwebs, that is where they get stuck for a little while. And there's two different sets of water here, and so they spend a long time inside that. And then the second one is what I added to make them transform before they start falling, because before they were transforming closer to the bottom, and by the time they would get all the way down to the bottom, they would only take like 1 heart of damage or something from their tiny little fall. But this way they fall roughly 20 or 21 blocks. This one right here was at 21, but I ended up lowering it down there. And so let me go and show you what we've got in our room, our little fox den down here. And this is going to be my big reveal. I'm really excited to show you this because I have a million ideas and I have done so many things for this. Okay, first of all, oh, I've moved our to-do list. So here is our list. Oh, I can already mark these off. I forgot. Find a village. Find an outpost. Find cactus and bamboo. I'm hoping Sam will help us with that, but we might have to find it, take a long trip and go and see if we can find those. Build a house. Start a raid. We did that. Find diamonds. I've done some of that since I saw you last. And build a village, which that's going to take some time. Yay! Okay, so we've gotten some more things checked off our list. We need to add a few more. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I have done so much digging, and look at this. This is our giant cavern now. And inside we have our mob spawner. And I currently have it turned off because I ended up with more zombies and drowned than I could handle at the time. Now I only have 9 experience, so I'm going to need them again. It's going to take them a little while to get back through here, though. So over here we have the drop, and I lowered it from where it was when I was working on it before. So that was about where it was before, and so I brought it back down to the level we were at originally instead, so that I could drop them a few more blocks. And now, without a weapon in my hand, they usually take about 2 hits of damage, and that's good enough. I still want to add a very special little Bedrock bug exploit that I discovered watching Truly Bedrock, and I will put a link to the Truly Bedrock for you. But anyway, it's full of amazing YouTubers that can do all kinds of crazy things with the bugs in Bedrock and even more. And one of the things I discovered there was that you can use tridents to create a mob softener and mob killer, and you can do it AFK, and you can get the XP while you're AFK, which is just amazing. And as you can see here, I have been collecting quite a few resources. What's here? This is all zombie flesh. What else? Okay, over here. I want to say this one's blocks. What is this? Nothing. That was just extra stuff. Oh, here we go. Look at that. I have so many that I am never going to need them again. And so I think that a trident softener will be great. And that is one bug that I hope that Mojang never fixes, because it is amazing. And I can't wait to try it. But before we do that, I don't know if you can tell, but I have kind of an idea for my little design here. And I've never really done anything with these mob spawners themselves, besides just kind of putting a box around them so that the zombies can't get loose. But I don't want to do that. This time, I want to leave it wide open, and I want to make this giant cave into a crystal cavern. And I haven't done that yet, or not exactly. But I think we can do a little bit of that on camera today. I can show you what I mean. And I think that this right here will be kind of like a geode, where we can have, you know, like whenever you break certain kinds of rocks and the formations inside have created the crystalline structures. Well, I was thinking maybe this one could be some kind of onyx geode. And I know that's probably not a real thing, or if it is, that's awesome. But But that's my point. We've got to keep it really dark in here, and so I thought maybe we can just add some little black crystalline areas here. And there we go. Here's our drown. Let's see how many hits you are. I'll kill you with dirt. No, I'm going to kill you with rotten flesh. 2. Yes, that's right. 2 hits. So there we go. Our drowned converter is working wonderfully. And also I've got a little bit of glass here, but I think I'm going to change that to make it some kind of special geode. Because I think we've got sort of a little bit of a magic theme going along here. We've got that crazy portal that looks like it's sprouted up out of the ground. And then we have that, the portal is right about there. And then we have the witch's tower, of course, which is now my enchanting room. And that brings me to the next part of our little showcase, I guess you could say. So I created a gem door here, and I'm really proud of this because it's the first time I've ever done a gem door without doing a tutorial, which means that my knowledge of redstone came from someone like Nembon or Waddles or Silent Whisperer or Rogue Fox. There are so many great YouTubers out there who have all done some kind of variation on this, and I've done a lot of different variations myself. But this one I did by myself, and it has my own Rube Goldberg kind of method of redstone again, and you're going to see what I mean. But this room is my redstone geode room, and to get to it, there is a hopper under this block right here, but normally you wouldn't really be able to tell, and there's no button anywhere. And so what you do is you drop in a block, any block, I don't have a filter here, and then the door pops open, and inside is our redstone geode, and it is just crazy with redstone. I hope you can see this. Maybe I should turn up my brightness a little bit because this room I made it so it's dim on purpose. Okay, so once you come in through this little door here, you've got all of this crazy redstone and magma going on. And to close the door again, you just need to retrieve your item from this chest here. And you can do that a couple of different ways, but like you can do it from here. I made it so you can reach it, but there's also this pressure plate here. So if you come through this way, you can open the door and run out. Oh, and our little zombie spawner's off now. Isn't that cool? You can see where it turns on again. Okay. So, let's go back through again. Ta-da! Get our item back. And then from here, besides having the door open behind you again, and from here, there is a secret entrance to our enchanting area. And here I have a water elevator and drop. Well, it's not a drop, a water down elevator. But it takes us up into our witch's tower. And inside our witch's tower, we have placed our enchantment table and all of the bookcases we need to max out the levels. And that's about all I've done. I mean, there's cobwebs around here because I wanted to make it look dank and scary. And also we have a little bit, I tried to make it look, you know, old and used and forgotten. And then every once in a while you'll see a little drip of water come from here because I waterlogged some of these stairs and slabs underneath to make it drip as well. And then I've got my grindstone to help me disenchant things that I dislike. And so once we have some levels, I'll bring you back over here to do that. But, uh-oh, it's getting dark again. But that is almost everything, I think. All of our new builds. Yes. So yes, this is our little magical area with our crystal cave underneath. And then over here is our more practical area where we're going to do our village and all of the essential functions of Minecraft, plus the fun bits of the new village and pillage update. Okay. Let's sleep. See if Kitty will give us another present. You want to give us a present, Kitty? No? Oh, I'm sorry. I should have let you out first so you could actually go out there and play. That's all right. Now let's get to our materials together so we can get this cave worked on and do a little bit more to it. I think it's going to be a project that I'll be working on for a little while, but I'd like to show you what we're going to do next. And of course, my drowned farm has paid off a little bit, so let me show you what I've gotten so far. Is that it? No, I think I've got more over here. Yes, I have a silk touch pick with efficiency 4 and unbreaking. I have a regular pick with unbreaking and efficiency 4, and I have a fortune 3 pick with unbreaking. I would like to get some efficiency on that. But, let's see, I have a smite 5 sword with unbreaking, and I've also enchanted a few tridents. And of course we have our totems that we got from our last little raid trip. But I'm going to share those with the kids. And see, here I have some diamonds that I've collected. I think we're going to bring some gold downstairs with us. And some of this. Do I have my silk touch? Yes. What else? What else? We need glass. And I have smelted up some glass already. Now, let's see, what colors do we need? Yellow, blue, light blue, and black. From fishing, I have also managed to find a few ink sacks as well. Where are they? Here we go. We've got 10. Okay, I've gotten together a few materials that we're going to need while we're down here. Let's put that away. Now, we're going to start with the black stuff first. Let's make some black concrete powder. Nope. And some black glass. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, and so what I'd like to do is here and do little bits of so this is going to be really hard for me to figure out how to talk and do this at the same time, but what I want to do is just kind of change the textures around a little bit, just go through here with a lot of different sort of looks and textures and see if we can kind of get that shape, that sort of crystalline shape that you get from these sorts of things. Well, I think I am done for today. I need to go and get some more ink sacks and collect some more materials so I can do a little bit more of this, but let me know what you think. I might have overdone it a little bit, but it is so much fun to decorate this way. I've never done it before. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions or ideas on how I can make this better. Back behind me, I really want to work on the shape of this a little bit more. I haven't found any emerald ore, so I'd like to add that very soon. And there are several colors that I'm missing that I need to get, including cactus. But I am going to have to stop here. I am running out of some supplies. I need to go and get some more ink sacks for this area up there behind me. And there are several colors I'm missing, like cyan and green and emerald ore and lots of other things. So this, like I said, is a project that I expect to take a little while. I'm just going to leave you here in our little redstone cave, and I just wanted to say Miigwech Wingezin, which means thank you very much in Ojibwe. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you stopped by our little burrow, and I hope we see you again next time. If you liked this video, please leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then subscribe for more content from me, Foxy. Giga-waabamin, miinawaa, which means we'll see you again. Get creative, be creative, have fun. Bye!